As I walk around the streets of downtown Plymouth, I see men with shaven faces and I see women with makeup applied. And I'm almost positive that majority of the people in the town have taken some sort of antibiotic drug at some point of their lives. As an act to make advancements in cosmetology, household products, and in the medical industry, America has been testing medicine and products of animals for nearly 60 years. Animals should not be used in testing products for three main reasons. They have the right to live peacefully, the tests are not always accurate, and several alternatives have been suggested to replace the animal testing process. For obvious reasons, many people believe that animal testing is cruel and inhumane. In an article by Doris Lynn, she states that the lethal dose 50 test is a procedure done by some experimenters which is completed by observing the substance required to kill 50% of the animals they tested on. Many scientists have personally admitted that this test is a lousy way to test a human's reaction to a product. If these tests are admitted to be a lousy way to provide information, then why bother with it? Why is it necessary to kill 50% of the animals tested for data we can find in some other peaceful way? Testing products on animals is wrong, not only because it provides so little trustworthy data, but it is also ridiculously selfish. Obviously, we need to know what products could harm us, but we do not need to discover that by taking a life, no matter what species it is. Another main flaw to animal testing is inaccuracy. In an article, idausa.org, the LD test is not only mentioned to be one of the cruelest ways to test a product, but also one of the most inaccurate ways to test a product. In an article, the author states that the LD tests do not take human health hazards into consideration. The only thing they observe is how toxic the product is to the animal it was tested on. Therefore, the results cannot conclude any hazards between a mouse and a rat, let alone a mouse and a human. Research proves that only 5 to 20% of animal tests and human results are agreeable. So basically, the time and pain these animals are forced through is just completely unnecessary. Testing on animals is 100% preventable, considering there has been hundreds of logical suggestions made to replace these animals. There are well over 400 alternatives to testing animals, including cell and tissue cultures, the use of advanced computer and mathematical models, and simply by avoiding testing altogether by using only non-toxic materials. Gordon Baxter, co-founder of Pharmagy Laboratories, once stated, "If you have information on human genes, what's the point of going back to animals?" Although facts provide otherwise, some people still argue that alternatives are less accurate and a waste of time. These tests, however, have been proven to be quicker and cheaper than animal tests by the Swedish toxicologist Bjorn Akwall. The arguments that encourage animal testing are pathetic excuses to continue these horrible practices that end thousands of animals' lives every single day. In conclusion, animal testing is wrong for many reasons. It takes away the right to a peaceful life, it is inaccurate, and it can be replaced. Although I am sure many of you think the topic is overdone, the only way to get it to go away is by taking a stand against it. Get familiar with the companies who use animals to test their products. Animal testing is just another form of animal abuse. So let's make a change, and let's make a difference, and let's get involved. Thank you.